Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking on the video, man. It means a lot. You guys really liked the bold prediction videos last time. 5 bold predictions for season 41. So we're going to do it again. I'm going to give you 5 more. Just to preface, there was some talk on. I posted the video on Reddit to advertise it, and people were saying, "Oh, like some of these come true according to spoilers." Please do not say that in the comments. I'm not. I no. I don't read spoilers. I don't want to know spoilers. I want to watch the season unspoiled. So if some of these happen to be right, which again, they're as far as I know I didn't go onto spoiler web saying go type it in. Please don't call it out in the comments if any of these actually happen through spoilers, or whatever. Please don't do that. We're trying to have fun here and watch the show, and let's get into it. So I'm going to give you 5 bold predictions for season 41, starting with number 1. There will be 2 medevacs. So I feel like when Jeff says in his little interview, or not his interview, in his little video on Instagram, like the season is the storm and the players are running from it or whatever. Like he was like, it's gonna be a really like he's really hyping the season up, like the toughness physically of the season. One of two things is happening. Either one, he's just lying because he's trying to hype us up in order so that we don't just crash down when they reveal like publicly that it's 26 days, because us super fans know that it's 26 days, but people who just watch it for fun haven't gotten that info yet. And so I think he's just trying to hype it up before that 26 days is released, so that we're not like, oh, it's not going to be a tough game. It's only 26 days. Or he's telling the truth. And in that case, I'm going to take a guess and say that there's going to be more than one evacuation. So not like necessarily like 2 or 3, just more than one. I feel like if he's really hyping it up that much, then there should be at least one medevac, and I'm going to guess 2. My number 2 is very specific, but I feel like it's going to happen. I have a feeling. So I think that we are not going to see a 0 vote finalist, meaning when the three people that get to the end, out of those people, I feel like we're not going to see someone who gets 0 votes. The reason I think is the reason that I think this is because there's a lot of super fans in this cast, so I feel like everyone's going to play hard, and I feel like overall everyone's going to play hard enough that the people that get to the end are going to be really good players. All of them. I feel like they're each going to get their due with at least getting 1 vote in the final tribal. That's what I think for my number 2. My number 3 is that I think that this season will be a top half season. So, in other words, a top 20 season, or 21, I guess now, whatever. I think that this season, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be top 5, top 10, top, whatever, top 15. But I know that it's going to be at least a top 20 season. I have a feeling with this cast, we can't be let down. As long as there's no big situation that ruins it, like a Varner or Dan Spilo, and none of those situations, I feel like we're going to get a really, really good season. But I don't know if it's going to be great. I do know it's going to be at least average, at least. So last time I had predicted that the Ua tribe would get max synced, and I think that the Luvu tribe is going to pull a Tanding and not go to tribal one time in the pre-merge. That's personally how I feel. This one's short and sweet. I see the Luvu tribe. You have your 3 oxes on top when you look up the tribe dynamics on Inside Survivor, and then you have 2 strong women with 1 weakling, and I think that's enough to dominate, and it's definitely better than the other 2 tribes. They also seem like they have people who can do puzzles as well in Sydney and Erica. So I really feel like this team is built to win challenges. Last but not least, I think that this season is going to start out with a pretty lackluster premiere. Like I'm talking like bottom 15 premiere, maybe even bottom 10 premiere, and I think it's just going to get better and better and better. So I guess my overall one for number 5 would be that the season is going to improve as it goes on. Usually, how seasons go, the first 3 or 4 episodes are really good, and then it dips off around the swap, or I guess if there's 2 swaps, then it usually dips down at the second swap. But if there's only 1 swap, then it usually dips down at that swap, and then it heats back up at the start of the merge for the first like 3 or 4 votes, and then it gets boring again until the finale. That's like how your average season would go. Obviously, I'm using big terms like boring or heated, but like obviously, things change. But usually, that's how like most seasons go. as far as like if you really want to to generalize. I think this season's gonna be different. I think the season is just gonna go straight up, like start from the bottom and now we're here, like 0 to 100 type beat. I really do feel like the season's gonna start out with like a bottom 15 or 10 premiere, and it's gonna end like with a all time like top five finale. That's personally how I feel. So that's my five. If y'all have any video ideas, put them in the comments. Uh, let me know. I will make them. I have ideas in my head. I'm thinking of doing a top male players from each season. Now that I've done the top female players from each season, I'm thinking about doing a pretty big video on how 26 days of Survivor affects like the gameplay, and how that's going to change the game. I have a video coming out. Probably came out yesterday. If this is dropping on the day that I think it's going to drop, about the five Survivor rookie mistakes that pre-merge boots make. But I'm thinking of doing a video about the five Survivor rookie mistakes that post-merge boots make. And so I feel like that's what I'm going to do. And then maybe after that, I'll do like a runners-up ranking, because I haven't done that yet. Let me know what you want to see. And if that's it, thank you. Hold on. 75% of you guys who are watching this video aren't subscribed. Let's change that. It's easy and it's free. And if that's it, thank you for watching.